Alright, so hello everyone and welcome back to the Contradiction. We have like a little bit of like setup here, don't mind it. I really enjoy it. In the previous episode of Contradiction, we have met 4 characters, 4 like interesting figures. We have met Simon and Emma, boyfriend and girlfriend that knew Kate Vine. We have met Rebecca, the owner of the pub. We have met James, I think. Yeah, a very sus person. He was a little bit like distant, I would say. He wasn't really willing answering our questions, which was kind of suspicious. We have also found a silver key that we have not yet used. We have also found out about scrying mirrors from James, which we will most likely ask people about. Maybe they know something about scrying mirrors. For now, I'm thinking about going behind the pub and using the key, if that's possible. Open the inventory, try using this. For this. Just how I thought. I'm guessing it's a cellar where they... Alright, let's see. Atlas. Tape, masks.
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
Every time we go to places like this, I'm scared we're gonna get hit by...
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
Too dark to tell? We need a flashlight, I guess. Alright, let's leave for now. I'm really scared because people are very unpredictable here. And they're all very strange. Let's go to the pub and talk to Rebecca again. See what she's gonna...
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, okay. Let's ask... Rebecca wouldn't know about the items at the farm workshop. Okay, let's ask about the mirror.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Has never seen the black mirror before. Okay. Let's ask about the mask.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student?
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Okay, it all looks like a cult to me. Suggests asking Ryan about the mask. Okay. Mask used on the Atlas course. Masks allow students to roleplay. Thinks the masks is Ryan's. Okay. Ooh, I gotta remember everything we've asked. The kid gave Rebecca 20 for a breakage. Doesn't know if Kate had lost the license. Screwdriver, box of bottles. He has seen students wearing the necklace. Thinks the necklace has some sort of meaning. Hasn't seen anyone wearing one recently. The argument between 2 girls outside. A window broken last Friday approximately 6:30. Rebecca is strict about bearing clients. Kate broke the window during an argument and doesn't know who broke the window. Okay,
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, let's leave now. I'm still setting up the whole new mic situation, so I apologize if something goes wrong. Alright, let's go to Simon. Note for Emma.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That is creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And, I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she, into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and, I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry, look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
Seriously, that was so cool. I had a breakfast meanwhile, and I was thinking about that maybe Emma will be the first one to give up her lies. I'm sure she is like conspiring with Simon, or like they build up like a story together, and I'm sure she will be the first one out of like the 4 people that we know so far. She'll be the first one to give up because she already demonstrated how Scragmere works, and I'm sure as hell that she saw something. So okay, James was selling them last Friday. I think that's a contradiction because she said she wasn't in the city, so that's kind of sus. Just have to find it somewhere. Went home to see parents Thursday night.
Aha.
Yes, I'm so smart.
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on. What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Kate
Yes.
broke the window.
She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate, but why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
It's insane. I'm so smart. Insane. That's our contradiction. I love when we have these. Emma is so, like, she's so easy for me to, like, sort of manipulate to tell the truth. She's, like, so easy to give up, sorta. When Simon, on the other hand, he's, like, a little bit tough at the moment. We'll crack him, I'm sure. Ooh, okay. So, we have a contradiction, right? It says the mirror doesn't work, even though I think it does. Maybe we'll find another contradiction. Knows about the broken pub window. Yes, she does know about the broken pub window because it was Kate she was with. Alright, let's ask about the mask.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Hasn't seen the mask before, huh? Sus, again. Or maybe she actually doesn't know it. I can't tell for now. Says the mirror doesn't work. Knew Kate had bought a mirror. let's
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Simon. Alright, let's ask about this crime mirror.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like new age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing.
Magic spells.
He's nuts though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know, you'd have to ask him.
James is into new age mysticism. James thinks the government is tracking him. Let's ask about the mask.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really? How?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
Oh.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
Like people on
How did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Simon gave Jenks the poster. Atlas life skills training. The only thing limiting your future is your past. The Atlas 30 months intensive training course offers you the chance to learn practical, effective, and highly sought after real-world business skills recognized by some of the largest companies and industries in the world. Easily the best business course I've ever taken. Okay, and what's the whole thing with masks? Ryan and Paul run the Atlas course, doesn't recognize this particular mask, okay? James is into new age mysticism. James thinks the government is tracking him. Let's go through all these again. Doesn't know anything about the argument. Went straight home after Atlas last Friday. I'm sure we can contradict it as well. Broken pub window. Doesn't know anything about the broken pub window. Claims he hardly ever visits the pub. Okay. Thinks Emma had a similar necklace. Kate wore the necklace at college. Broken pendant. Simon's homebrew. Box of old bottles. But only sold to James. Doesn't see James very often. Maybe we can contradict it with a where is it? Where is it? Here. With this, maybe. No, can't contradict it. Maybe with this. Okay, let's try again. No. Okay. Again, no. I'm just trying stuff up. Bike belongs to Simon's cousin. Bike is the only way Simon can get to work. Doesn't know anything about the license. Last saw Kate at Atlas meeting last Friday. Didn't socialize with Kate outside Atlas. Kate often seemed drunk at Atlas. We could contradict it. Knew Kate at college, but they didn't socialize. Alright, let's
Be
visit
back
Emma.
later on, if that's okay.
Let's visit Emma and ask about the Atlas advertisement poster.
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
Oh, okay.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Something similar? Went to Atlas seminar with Simon, only went once to Atlas. Had been to a similar course before. Kate appeared her usual self. Didn't see Kate very often. Okay.
Okay, that's it for now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it for now. Even though it's not really. Alright. Let's go to the pub again. Also need a flashlight. That we should keep in mind.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Yeah. Alright, let's ask about that.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
That's it, really. Ryan had the poster designed by an agency. Poster was designed last year. Okay. I don't think I can contradict anything. I don't think I can contradict anything here. Alright.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let's see James, actually. That'd be it. Smart thing to do. Where was he again? Here. Yeah.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Hi. We meet again.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
Doesn't recognize the mask. What's that?
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing.
Okay.
And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Business doesn't interest him. Hasn't discussed the course with Simon. No, Simon is on the Atlas course and has seen the poster at college. Didn't socialize with her. Can't remember the last time you saw Kate. Last saw Simon about a month ago. Maybe we can contradict this with something. I don't think we have enough information. Didn't know about Simon's bike. Last saw Simon about a month ago. Traded her his herbal tea was for Simon's homebrew. So Simon's homebrew is very strong. Doesn't recognize it, doesn't know anything about the broken window, hasn't been to the pub for over 2 months, okay. Mirror, just one way of scrying, makes black scrying mirrors. Scrying practiced for various reasons. Only makes the mirrors for others, sells the mirrors, but doesn't make profit.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Maybe we could call our boss. She. Let's see if he's gonna pick up.
Hello, Jenks?
Yeah, Chief, I had a confession from Emma Bowman. It turns out she was arguing with Kate last Friday outside the pub. Kate broke the window. That's what the money was for.
What were they arguing about?
Money. Emma says she'd lent some to Kate, but Kate hadn't paid it back.
So Kate had money problems, so she broke a window and then paid Rebecca back for it. Something doesn't add up there, Jenks.
Oh.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
Yeah. Call me back when you know some more.
Okay. Speak later, Chief.
Bye.
Doesn't make sense, huh? So she didn't have the money. She's wait. Have we been here? Yeah, we have. Oh yeah. All right. Let's go to Emma again. Maybe we can have a contradiction there, because no, not here. Okay. No. I'm sorry, detective. I'm sure your feet are gonna hurt after this. Emma?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay. So. I mean, she had money for alcohol. That's kind of weird. Ew. Well, where did she say it? Where did she say it? Wait, knew Kate had bought a mirror, but someone told me that. No, wait, it doesn't make any sense. Demonstrated how to use a mirror. Knew Kate had bought a mirror, but where did she say that she doesn't have money? Lent money to Kate because Kate needed it. Emma said she lent money to Kate because Kate was desperate for cash, but then no, doesn't connect. Weird. Something has to contradict me. Kate appeared her usual self. What was it about, like jewelry? Yeah, here. Kate bought lots of new jewelry, and maybe where is it? Where's the argument? Here?
Aha. So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Ryan had an affair.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
Okay. So we know about the blackmailing. We know that Ryan probably, most likely, had an affair with another student. Lent money to Kate because Kate needed it. Has never met Ryan. Emma has never met Ryan. Tried to pursue Kate not to blackmail Ryan. Kate wanted to. Emma explained that Kate was going to blackmail Ryan over an affair he had.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Sus. Actually, sus. Can we tell our boss about the new contradiction? Do we have to call him every time we find a contradiction, or? Let's see. Let's see if there will be something different. Because he said, like, something doesn't add up here.
Is it Jenks by any chance?
Yes, Chief.
Surprise, surprise.
More news. Turns out the argument between Emma and Kate wasn't about money. Apparently, Kate was going to blackmail Ryan Rand because she had information that Ryan was having an affair with a student. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
How did Emma find out about it?
Well, they were friends, so I presume Kate just told her.
Policemen don't presume, Jenks. They find out. If Emma was trying to talk her out of it, she must have had a reason. There's something missing, Jenks. Find out what Emma had to do with it.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
Bye-bye.
Back to Emma, I guess? Poor Emma. Oh god. Didn't see Kate very often. And then let's try to persuade Kate not to blackmail Ryan. This doesn't connect. Let's try the affair. And let's try didn't see Kate very often. Didn't see Kate very often. God. It hurts right now to think. Where? I can't find it. Kate's argument, yeah. I think they were friends. But just what kind of friends? So she knows Rebecca, but she has never met Ryan. That's kind of sus. I think there is a contradiction. I just can't find it at the moment. Necklace is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. Why? Why? Here it says she didn't see Kate very often. What does that mean? Maybe I'm catching the wrong fish here. Oh, okay, wait, let's try this, actually. Where is it? Kate's argument?
Aha. You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Why are you lying, girl?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
So you just argued and what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
Promise, huh? Oh, 7 p.m.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
Let's go. Okay, Atlas. To the Atlas we go. I'm scared. Try for the launch door.
Ryan!
Hi.
Yes? Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions, am I right?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
He was not expecting us. Who was he expecting? Alright.
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
So you wanted to speak to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it than that.
Wow.
Really? Well, then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Wow, this
Thank you.
guy's sauce as hell. Insane. He's not even hiding it. He's not even trying to hide it. Okay, let's talk about her death.
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day, and benefits of being married to the landlady.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
No.
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
As far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
Yeah.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Oh. Well, first of all, lower your voice, sir. Okay, last saw Kate at an Atlas meeting last Friday. Kate was drunk at the meeting last Friday. Okay, first met Kate 3 months ago at Atlas. 3 months ago, okay. Said Kate enjoyed the course and appeared happy. Hadn't suspected she had any emotional problems.
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Okay.
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
Drives a car. Simon does ride a bike. Thinks Simon also drives, but isn't sure. Okay. Simon's homebrew?
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Okay. Broken pendant. Let's ask about the freedom necklace.
Know what this is?
Yes, it's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Students wearing them. I think Ryan has gifted Emma this freedom necklace. That's why she said it wasn't an unwanted gift. I'm not so sure if it was unwanted. Bird and cage is a symbol used on the course. Has never bought a freedom necklace. Has seen students wearing the necklace. Okay. Let's ask about the broken pub window.
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
Yeah, knows about the window, but not how it got broken. Told Rebecca to tape over it to prevent injury. Okay. Let's ask about the Kate's pub argument.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Doesn't know about the argument in the pub. Usually leaves the Atlas at 6 p.m. Starts preparations for Atlas at 6:30. Sorry. Silver key. Let's ask about the scrying mirror.
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before?
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates, witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
So sus. Okay. Used to have a black mirror himself. Used to read about black magic and satanic rituals. Doesn't believe in anything supernatural now. Let's ask about the mask.
Can you tell me about this?
Haven't seen that for a while. I had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess, the mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
Sounds like I'm listening to Game of Thrones lore. Okay.
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks?
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
What is this guy? Honestly, I'm so confused. In the very beginning, he was being so suspicious, and now he's being so talkative about the most random stuff on this planet. Okay, poster designed by an agency was the first poster for Atlas. Atlas name picked randomly. Mask made by a friend who died last year. Symbol, the mask represents the triple goddess. Symbol not used on the course, even though... Okay. Anyway, used to have a black mirror himself.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
We will be back, sir. We will be back. Nothing here. How long are we gonna stay here, actually? Let's call the chief. Tell him that we've met. Ryan. He's not gonna pick up. Okay. Let's check, maybe we will find something new around here. Abbey Farm. We're still looking for a flashlight, right? They had an affair, huh? They had an affair. Memo?
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
Why can't we go to see?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Why can't we go and see Simon?
There you go. Come on. Cute.
It was here. Okay.
Smells nice. What is that?
Chili pork.
I have no idea you were a cook.
Oh no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much. I used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Not here.
No. At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Oh, where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
Well, it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting. Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Go further up, okay? This one? I'm kind of scared, detective, not gonna lie. I don't think we should be here. Okay. What is that? Doesn't look like strawberries to me.
I wonder if James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
What is
more questions, please?
Packet of dried leaves. A packet of suspicious-looking leaves was found in the greenhouse at the farm.
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah. It's just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Packet contains mint leaves. Won some cookery competitions. Alright. So sauce. Alright, I feel like this guy might attack us. I don't know, but I feel like we'll get hurt. For, as he said, snooping around. Investigating, huh? I don't know. Everyone. I mean, we already know that Emma had an affair, right?
What are you? Private eye?
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too. Same place.
What? They
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house. Bunch of nut jobs.
They drowned a student last
Hey,
year.
what was the student's name?
Liam... something? Or sod?
They drowned a student last year as well?
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station, find out a bit more about this Liam.
God, but we didn't even ask
Hello,
that.
DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Alright, Jenks, I thought you'd clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Blimey, you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Right, well, good luck with that and see you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay. Liam's death. A student called Liam died last year under similar circumstances to Kate. Was it suicide? Oh god. I feel like I'm digging a little too far. I feel like Emma is the only person I can trust around here because she already like kind of gave up on her
Ask you a
life.
couple more things, please.
Let's ask. No, let's first ask about the packet of dried leaves.
You know what these are, by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm.
Oh,
She'd know.
okay, Rebecca.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
Why you're lying
Okay,
again,
that's it for
Sarah?
now. Thank you.
When people like, I don't know, I've watched a video about it. When people lie, they turn to, they like try to look down. They look down because they're ashamed, I guess.
Know what these are?
No.
Which kind of drugs these are?
Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
Okay. Leaves. Leaves could. Leaves could be sage. Hasn't seen the leaves before. Let's ask about Liam.
What do you know about Liam?
Liam.
Local lad. took his life.
Oh, that Liam. Yeah, I heard about him.
But you didn't know him?
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him.
You see, like
It's sad though.
He looked down. He looked down. Didn't know Liam, but he had heard about him.
Thank you. Probably be back
Why
later.
are people lying to me? I'll find out anyway. Okay, so she told us to go ask Rebecca, huh? Because she used to live. Sorry. Okay, let's ask indeed.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Do you know what these are?
Ah, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
In what way?
Trip?
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
Pure.
I didn't expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
Same. Leaves are from the Salvia divinorum plant. Salvia, also called magic mint. Used to grow salvia years ago. Salvia divinorum was in okay? Doesn't take any drugs or medicines. Let's ask about Liam.
What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
Was in a band called Blackstone. Used to let Blackstone play in the pub. Didn't know Liam very well. And we also know about Salvia divinorum plant. Used to let Blackstone play in the pub. Didn't know Liam very well.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Anything new there? No? We might need to stop the episode. I feel like this is going to be very, very interesting, and I can't wait to like find out more, but sadly we need to stop soon. Let's try for this place again. Maybe somebody came around. No? Okay. Maybe later. Okay. This is all going to like a very bad place. Place of like cultism, masks, drugs even. So yeah. Don't really like where this is all headed. Okay, we have oh, let's go see Ryan maybe. Let's go see Ryan. Ryan. Ready? Anything new? No. Okay. Just in case. What the hell?
Do you mind not defacing public property, please?
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
It means that you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
No, I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money? What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're going to give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Could you just go?
Pathetic.
What a prize brat. But why would he carve that into a tree? Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
Ryan. Let's see Ryan.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, this we ask... Okay, let's ask about this.
Do you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Messy things, huh? Leaves look like chopped tea bags. Doesn't know anything about plants. Suggested Rebecca would know. We already asked Rebecca. Let's ask about Liam.
What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed... Very unfortunate, isn't it?
Did you know him?
Oh, yes. Well, I say know him. I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say he seemed happy. He can't have been, can he?
Had heard about Liam's suicide. Had met Liam in the pub. Liam seemed happy.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
No. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant. A legal one. At least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any students who may have used hallucinogens?
No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs to Atlas.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol. Ryan doesn't allow drugs or alcohol onto Atlas premises.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it? Is that what you're getting at, Inspector?
This is not something you use on the course.
Of course it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean, exactly.
Well, you said it's a devil sign. Doesn't know how the finger symbol could be used.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
So sus, everyone is. Alright, Emma, Simon and Emma. Look for Emma.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Let's ask about Salvia divinorum drug.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah, hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
No, I've never taken any illegal substances.
Never taken any illegal substances, even though it is not illegal at the moment. Alright, let's ask about the hand symbol.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
No. Why?
It's okay, thanks.
It doesn't recognize the three-finger symbol.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Simon.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Salvia divinorum?
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh, yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Like, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Well, nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
Has tried Salvia a few times. Let's ask about them.
If I did, this, would that mean anything to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods, carving it into a tree.
That was Kyle. It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot.
And where does he live?
I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village? The three fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course. The three freedoms.
The what?
The three freedoms? It's from the course. It's a phrase. Free to be free. Free yourself from the things that are holding you back, right? Things that stop you being successful.
What are they?
There's fear of failure, guilt, and a doubting, a self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah. Guilt ruins lives. It stops you looking forward. It serves no practical purpose. It's basically destructive.
Right.
Free to be free. Not the most original slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom goes.
It's so weird. Everyone's so weird. Anyway, I think we're gonna stop here. What is happening in this village? I'm very curious to know what's gonna happen later, because apparently, as we found out, everyone's lying, and now we found out about Liam, and it's just so difficult to comprehend at the time.
Thank you.
But
probably be back later.
We will find out more about this, I'm sure. Yeah, but for now we will need to stop. Well, let's save the game. Yes. And if you want to see more of the Contradiction, please consider liking this video and subscribing my channel. It was all for today. Thank you everyone who watched till the very end of this video, and I hope we'll see each other in the next one. So thank you for watching.